There's that sense of accountability that it adds that you don't have otherwise with just having someone's name or scribbling it down somewhere because it's already in the system. So I think that's something that I think for businesses, they feel like they have a little bit more control about the accountability and behavior of their patrons. Because before, if someone came in and they were like hitting on people and being really aggressive, it would be really hard to get that person noted to know that, hey, maybe next time you might not want them in. And because they know that they're on record, people go and they're like pleading with the owner, like, hey, I'm sorry. Can you take me off the system? I won't do that anymore. So again, there's that level of accountability that you don't have otherwise. I think because a lot of folks, they're really seeing their insurance rates go up because of different reasons. And it's one of those tools, it's almost venues that don't want to have, we're getting a lot more that are doing the video cameras. And again, some of the people were like, oh, we don't want video cameras. But what they're finding is same thing for insurance purposes or just liability is that the cameras are actually helping them because people will say things like, I slipped and fell, or your person was touching me inappropriately. And it's, let's go to the tape. And then they go to the videotape and you, yeah, ma'am, it didn't happen like you said. So I think that the Patronscan, the different things people can put into place that are, again, preventative, really help. And businesses that use the system well, and that's why I brought up the thing again, too, with fire. That's been a really great tool because occupancy is a huge issue for us with some of our really big venues. And being able to know what the occupancy is and being able to do a quick check, I think it's a really good tool for businesses because it's so much harder than if you're trying to go and I got to go count and I'm trying to figure it out. That occupancy check. And when we're doing sweeps, it makes it so much easier for fire because then fire's not trying to find the person with the clicker or trying to figure out, we're going to go through and look. So it's a really great tool for that aspect. And I think it's something people don't understand as well. I think it's a preventative tool. I think it's really good at solving things after it happens. But I think in terms of prevention, I think you're keeping the wrong people out because if it deters someone who shouldn't be in your venue from going in because they know someone's going to know they're there, that's not a bad thing. I think that it's a really good tool in terms of making sure that you're monitoring who's going into your venues. I think it's also really useful to avoid fake IDs and the double scan. But once they really start using it, people really appreciate it for the different things that it does for their business.